It is good to worship Jesus. It is good to praise the Lord. He is the King of this world. So my mind let's praise Him. Oh Father, we need to praise God.
So how do we earn money now? Like when you're on the street, how you can get money?
Terrorists, I took Brother also, I took Konate.
Konate.
To Brother Yeke.
Brother Yeke.
To
Brother Yeke. Konate and Brother Yeke. Wow. So when you say Brother Yeke, how does that one work?
I play still.
Yeah?
Play still.
Play still?
I play still, Brother.
I'm play still.
I play still.
Who you play still?
Most people say that they know who said it. Yeah, but no cool. Okay. Yeah, I play that too.
Oh, you can let Orisa. So why is the strategy you can really perform to be able in the house?
Sorry,
I won't get you, you know.
Sorry,
In band. Oh, so
something like
that one give me some birthday.
Yeah, sound probably in the community. Some of the quiet, some
What is this?
Oh,
it's not a game, bro.
and I quit and can be queen so now I see and play safe.
So
happy birthday to my boy Van. Zero. I don't know why they let you get zero here. You know that, but happy birthday, Van. Love you.
What the fuck? You figured out how to speak Korean? And he's African.
So bro, how you really got it?
Not traveling Indian before, but working with Indian people caused me to learn the Hindus, Punjabi, and Hindus. Which is, if you wash your hands, you're gonna eat the king's queens. Sure.
Oh man, I wouldn't lie to you. Me, I know
Actually, what I'm saying is factual, and not only Liberia, but the world know what I'm saying is reality and fact.
Are you into addiction?
Yes, of course.
And you are willing to go to rehab?
Yes, of course. I'm willing to bear if the things comes. Yeah, ready. Or not, and until you know that, that's and this stuff, that's you. We have a lot of tools. So, anybody got on the web and come back to the town, if you don't come back here to the reality, you can shake this thing and say, what do we the flesh work?
It's so, like, the last people feel like ourselves, yeah? Those are people that you very into it. Then, if you said that you wanted to look for yourself, they like people. So, I'm here is always then for the
You don't have the assurance, for sure.
so like the food you need is that
Yeah, it's not the person who's going to come, but it's having other influence and other stuff. Matter of fact, as I said earlier, the first interview that I went with you, I have people from you traumatized other people, so that's how I got into this. So at least I use myself. But I know it's not a good thing by going into it. But such a time, such a condition.
so aside from what else do you really take?
You're not ready apart from the process. I know anything added to it. Only water.
Okay, so I guess all out there will be itching to hear your back. So
Yeah, sure.
If there's something that maybe want to do.
Okay, आपकी एला भी इंडिया मेरे बात है कि पानी यहीं किसके जाएगा क्या हुआ कुछ नहीं हुआ
Indian?
I'm trying to say
Can you see this?
people have been interviewed by
This is a Liberian man speaking that language?
Bro. He said he worked with Indians, so he knows the certain Hebrews and shit. You know that shit, bro?
and this is the LB Indian board once again. This is the prince who is the interviewing on this platform. Who watched this video promoting this LB Indian board? And I will give you one fact from Indian in Bombay. That's the Indian language and the Hindi language.
The niggas thinking this shit. What? Let me see the lyrics. I mean the what I said lyrics. The tone.
But people don't believe it, and I believe that the whole world has known that what I'm doing is factual. But we like bro don't believe each other and say see reality. But what I'm doing here is factual and genuine. Yes.
Like, are you really willing to promote this your dream?
Gradually.
So, if we are artists, will you promote the Indian music or will you sing your own Liberian music?
Already, I have my Indian stuff and I have some mixed stuff with the Chinese mix, the Ella Benos, and Mr. Boss.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes. Mr. Bosso.
Yes, I mean, not time talking about the good time. Today, not today, say, not Ella be not time. Talking about the day, but face to face, say. Talking about the news and not industry. But Ella be, we taking it to China. Ni hao, we young show you, show you,
The nigga speaking Chinese, bro.
Yeah.
Ella be a blessing to me. Baby to me, no pan becoming a yankee. Killer na root, a banky. Haptemer badania. Hikoroto Indian. Kereto mura paro tomoro tomalo. Aparato para tangara kepuralo. A blessing time. Today, but today not today, but trouble for yourself. If you know struggle, my brother, not the life. But when you pour yourself in rush, you will shed blood. One life to live as you stay away from trouble. But double your hustle if it's for you, take it. If it's not for you, my brother, jelly. I am the way I want.
What you know what?
The thing is saying, I don't know whether it's true.
Say your thing you saying, brother.
I'm listening to true and lie, but it still sounds something like reality. Yeah, bro. So, yeah, I understand that you get this vibe, right? But I think it would be necessary that we explain how willing what is out there that are watching you. Yo, is it?
Yes, to audience out there, if they are really prepared to help LRB Indian ball, promoting me, getting a carrying a student, I want to be straight to the rehab and be elevated and be set free from this substance. And directly, that's the only way the talent going to be elevated to another level. That's my plan. We wish to do that.
Yeah. So please, there reach this stage until we be able to check for people out there to go shopping. So to be honest, so that's a great talent for what you promote today, and then you can be another person for sure. You understand? So still keep your finger crossed. You are welcome to the Prince National Organization, and then I would love to say you are highly welcome. Thank you.
Is that patois? Jamaican? Is that Jamaican?
Bro, I don't know. On Sunday, they called me that they tell me. I say what to them, I say. When I say,
Chance, please. If you don't want to give me no change, that's fine. How about the card to see if I'm a star? You don't respond? Kenny, what the hell is that? Hey, Paul. Kenny Craig. You a big lawyer? Yeah. I take you to court for assault, man. Sue me. What? I want to settle. Give me $100,000. Seems a little high. How much does that work for you? I'll be back.
I realize you're a powerful man, sir, but that does not give you the right to shoot homeless people.
Lots of judges.
I'm not intimidated.
Of course. Here's what you need to know about the Bricks. It all comes down to money.
I've got it. He doesn't want to win. Who are you driving? Sucker. If you think you won, I do. I'll find another one. No, you won't. No, you ain't making any money suing Danny Crane. Sucker. I'll represent you. This is a joke. No business. I'm confused. You're right, Danny. That shit is checked. Take his case. So it's fun.
Said make it a glass strength, but you went over budget.
If you don't want to give me no change, that's fine. I'll let the Cardinals hear from a response. You want to respond? Hey, what the hell are you lying? I ain't lying. Oh, man. Look at that. Funny story about this. My first out to the league. Go eat too much. Excuse me? Oh, you just made me.
I get on this bitch every day and listen to a whole bunch of nobodies talk about people's lives. That's it.
Yeah, I know I'm excited.
Though this guy Aaron here, I'm excited to be a part of it.
Let's see, buddy. Negros Americanos. Negros Americanos. Negros Americanos.
This is Angelina. That's just what people do.
So like, when I sent that money, you should have let me know like the extra for me to get the photos. So I basically expressed to him that I can't believe that you are trying to charge me extra for this one photo. You know say you feel benefit from this thing. So he responds back and he's basically like he says something about having clear communication and pricing something. And then I was like, at the shoot, when I asked for it, was the time to have the clear communication and pricing conversation. Pause. After he said that he was gonna charge me more, I was like, you know what? I ain't gotta tag you because at this point, it's like I'm already paying for the full service. Like I don't have to tag you. It's not by force. So I think it was that one that racked his brain. It just made him so mad. And then he sent me a message 2 days later. I woke up from my sleep and I saw that message. I thought I was dreaming. So I called my manager because at first I'm just like, I don't even know like where this is coming from. It's been 2 days. Everything has been fine. I already paid you the extra money. And next communication I'm expecting from you is, hey, your pictures are done. Here's the WeTransfer. Next thing I'm saying is, oh, I've been thinking about this. I'm not going to give you the pictures, and I'm gonna refund you. But I have, as a photographer, I have the right to post the pictures. And yeah, that's basically I wish you best in your business. This is not a birthday shoot. This is not a naming ceremony shoot, grad shoot. Brand campaign. Sure, yeah, well, all right. Are you good? Guys, when I tell you confusion, even though I felt some type of way, I paid the money, I compromised. So now he's playing the ignoring game, and we've been trying to talk to him all day. And I just, you know what, I said, you know what, I'm just going to leave it to God because this is the second horror story. I'm going to tell you guys the other story in the next part, but this is insane. Enough is enough. I'm breaking my silence. I booked a campaign photo shoot for Maviano. Everything was good. Everything was fine. We finished doing the shoot, and then I told the photographer, I was like, hey, I want to take extra.
I ain't even stick it hard.
But you ain't even stick it hard.
Oh my God, babe.
Oh my goodness. Babe, this thing is full of rotten something. Oh, babe, it's gonna blow. This watermelon's gonna blow. Oh my goodness.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Stop. God. Stop. No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Stop. God. Stop.
A man didn't realize until he got home that he had accidentally hit a wolf with his car. Filled with guilt, he brought the injured animal home to care for.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. Stop. God. Stop.
For.
Stop. Yeah, I mean, like, when. Why do you just rub it like that, though? That actually would have affected you, yeah. This is extra sad. Why you even rub it like that, though? Oh, yeah, sick.
When I was 10 years old, a man on the internet told me I had porn star tits. I didn't know what that meant, but I knew he was getting off on it. So I wore a bikini top under my v-neck, went to the mall to try on some makeup, walked in the GameStop looking for attention. All I got was condescension. In 7th grade, I figured out that my porn star tits are pretty powerful. They make boys nice to me for a week. And they trade that shit like Pokemon cards, swapping my body with somebody else's. It's metrically hotter than mine. How can I, a 7, compete with all these 9s? Well, I guess I could steal their boyfriends, or I guess I could go to church. It's either Jezebel or Madonna, and I'm not sure which one's worse.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Stop. God. Stop.
Вы когда-нибудь видели животное, которое выглядит так, будто оно ненавидит?
Sources tell us.
Oh, get out of there now. It's a cult. She's in the cult. This is Scientology. It's literally a cult. You don't want to mess with it. She's gonna lock you in. You better get out of there. It's a cult. Oh, get out of there now. It's a cult. She's in the cult. This is Scientology. It's literally a cult. You don't want to mess with it. She's gonna lock you in. You better get out of there. It's a cult. Oh, get out of there now. It's a cult. She's in the cult. This is Scientology. It's literally a cult. You don't want to mess with it. She's gonna lock you in. You better get.
Strawberry, let's pray.
And when it's time for war, I want the baddies cast on the front line to seeking you the leader.
Miss Keep her hair done, got her hair done again, and y'all know my sister, y'all already know she keep her hair done. Oh, my hair will be done too. Flag on the play, my sister does do hair, but she doesn't do it. If you've been here long enough, you know that I love the beauty fairy damn. So it would be white if I did it. If you scroll down on my page, some of my most viral videos have come by using this hair. And when I say there, see, she got 4 bundles, 226 and 228. And when I say that was super full, honestly, instead of looking like this with curl patterns, but for the looks she was going for, we decided to do one curl. And y'all, guess what? She finally paid me. Yeah, when I be seeing that bill notification come up on my phone, my eyes lit up. I was filled with excitement. I ain't never felt that way before in my life. Now I'm just playing. I love my sister down there. Whenever she need her hair done, she gon' get it. Miss Keep her hair done, got her hair done again. And y'all know my sister. Y'all already know she keep her hair done. Oh, my hair will be done too. Flag on the play, my sister does do hair, but she doesn't do it. If you've been here long enough, you know that I love the beauty fairy damn. So it would be white if I did it. If you scroll down on my page, some of my most viral videos have come by using this hair. And when I say there, see, she got 4 bundles, 226 and 228. And when I say that was super full, honestly, instead of looking like this with curl patterns, but for the looks she was going for, we decided to do one curl. And y'all, guess what? She finally paid me.
Yeah, when I seen that damn notification come up on my phone, my eyes lit up. I was filled with excitement. I ain't never felt that way before in my life. When I got my hair done and I walked outside, the amount of compliments I received on this hair was insane to me. I got It's 24, 26, and 29.
Today, businessmen and investors from all parts of the world have discovered the commercial and industrial potential that is the wealth of Liberia, with a government firmly committed to an open door.
Dreams of what I'm racing with, but you can see I'm facing it, so that I'm always chasing it. Wait for me right here, that's who I get the paper with. I hope that my success never alters our relationship. Yeah, this life is something I would die for. October's on, but it's looking like July before. I just wish they let you cry at first. It's something really going on. Fireworks. Jesus wants you to know. Please stop scrolling if you care about yourself as a human being. Now that I have your attention, this video is about my friend Omar in Gaza in Palestine. So first things first, sir. Is it your pencil? Really? I couldn't speak. And it's on the right line.
Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Celtics have showed up hungry.
Well, the venue's different, but the stakes are as high as ever. Taking a look at Boston, they let one slip away at home. You know they're desperate to regain the advantage.
Yes, they are, but let's also credit their opponent. This matchup has looked more even than many people expected. They're going to have to play their best ball to win tonight here on the road.
Looking at the starting five for Boston. They've got Anthony, and it's Cousins in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Johnson against Jordan. Pass to Anthony. Three-pointer. Parrish with a rebound.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Outside Johnson. Here's Rice. Shot clock at 5. Gasol, a screen on Anthony. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Count that one.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Cousins with a screen on Johnson. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
To the inside, Parrish. There's the block.
The aggressive defense by DeMarcus Cousins, not content to just alter it. Send it back.
Just over a minute and a half in. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Up top, Johnson. Covered by Jordan. Johnson with a bucket.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Pass to Anthony. Lets the three fly. Hits the trifecta. It's a tie ball game.
His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo certainly a threat from out there.
Johnson finds Gasol. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Sharman, pass to Johnson. Gasol, a screen on Jordan. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
You know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Anthony, pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Back to Anthony. Lets it fly. The Pistons clear it. Here's Mashburn. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And he's going for the lob. Can't complete the lob. Johnson against Jordan. Johnson passes to Parrish. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line.
I just thought it was the key, but it's like, damn, it's just.
Be the next best thing.
And the Pistons making a change here. Ball's checked in. Good on the second one. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Shot on the wing. Jordan misses.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
It's rebounded by Artest.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
No problems knocking that one down. Jordan's got 6.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Parrish. Down low.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Bosh, the pass to Cousins. There's 39 seconds left in the first. Here's Artest. Anthony outside. To the wing on the left. Cousins for 3. The rebound by Detroit.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Gasol. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So both teams changing it up here. For Boston, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Jordan with it. Here's Artest. Here's Cousins. Here's Bosh. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Boston out in front, leading by 1. And we'll get things started in the second. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
They've got LaMelo Ball, and it's Sharman in at the 2. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Jordan with a screen on Ball. Pass to Jordan. Beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Jordan's got 9 points.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's McDyess. Shoots it from the high post. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
I tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates.
Here's Billups. No points so far. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pattier. And it's off from 3-point range. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Brown. Here's Sharman, covered by Jordan. Clock at 6. Launches it. Mashburn's shot is off. For Boston, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Now Jordan. Here's Billups, hounded by Ball. Reed for 3. Hauled in by Brown. And Ball will bring it up here for the Pistons. The 11-footer hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Ball's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, LaMelo Ball in the catch-and-shoot game. He says, I can get off the ball as well.
Outside Reed. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Jordan, pass to Bosh. Outside Reed. Shoots over Brown. No good with the elbow jumper.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
into the lane. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
He's only saying this for decades.
I'm wearing KPL here for.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Anthony with a screen on Johnson. Anthony outside.
Oh, no, tight. What the fuck?
The Pistons have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Johnson on the wing. Fires the 3.
Oh.
Boston pulls it in. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for the Pistons. Boston shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
You know, that's an interesting point about Carmelo, one of the most prolific free throw shooters in the history of the game. Spends a lot of time at the stripe.
Back to Johnson. There's 1:54 left in the second quarter. Rice's shot is off. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Anthony. And the layup falls. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, the ability to seize the opportunity, see the daylight, get that position, and Melo, one of the best to ever do it.
Pass to McDyess. Ball with it. From behind the arc. Ball cashes one in from distance. The Celtics have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. There's 1:12 left in the first half. Here's Artest. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Johnson. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Here's Billups. Yet to see a basket. There's 38 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Johnson passes to Ball. And rejected. And they're able to recover. Anthony outside. Takes the 3. Fires in the triple. Anthony's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Celtics. They lead by 3. And we'll be back right after this.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Boston Celtics.
Playoff atmosphere, hostile environment, man. They're handling the pressure, putting themselves in a good spot to win.
Hard to focus with thousands of fans screaming at you. They've stayed in it. They've stayed confident. Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They were able to take a game on the road, capturing home court advantage. Shaq, how important is Game 3 for them?
Well, Game 3 is always huge. They took care of business on the road. Now they have to hit you guys to the big word. Now they have to capitalize on it.
Ooh. Well, it won't be easy, but I'm going to make a prediction, guys. You ready?
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start.
This is bread. I'm about to squish it. You see, my hand is turning pink. That's how much I'm squishing it, right? So when you squish bread, it should stay.
I think Americans need to be very concerned.
What I have in front of me is the difference in the amount of sugar in loaves of bread between the UK and the USA. For the 2 loaves of bread, we have Warburton's from the UK and we have Wonder from the USA. Now, the Warburton's bread comes in at 17 grams of sugar for the entire loaf, but the Wonder bread is approximately 50 grams of sugar for.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference. Finals on 2K Sports. Boy, you gotta like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
You get the sense when there's big-time performances to be had, this guy wants to take part. You expect that this is a trend that will continue here.
On the floor for Boston, they've got DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Billups in at the 1.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
Pass to Sharman. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And Cousins throws it down.
A power move by one of the biggest problems in the low post, DeMarcus Cousins. Don't let him get that deep.
Johnson inside. To the middle. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Now Jordan, 9 points in the game. Pass to Billups from the arc. Drills it from deep.
So the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Anthony's checked in for Boston. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. And he gets the bucket. Johnson's got 8.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Boston shooting their second and third shots at the line here. The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Jordan. Pistons trail by 3. Pass to Gasol. Here's Rice. No good from outside.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
And here's Cousins. Here's Jordan. Drives to the hoop. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Probably more unselfish with the ball than he's given credit for. How about DeMarcus Cousins making plays for his teammates?
Pass to Sharman. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Rice. The three-pointer off the mark. Boston leading by 5. And Anthony, here we go. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Oh, boy, that's really remarkable. You know, the way he just manages to bully his way inside. Strong move from Melo.
Outside Johnson. To the paint. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Boy.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Boston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third quarter. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Gasol's got 7 points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this season.
Here's Billups, covered by Johnson. Anthony, pass to Cousins. Anthony with it. 13 points in the game. Just 3 to shoot. Tipped away. Takes a 3. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Johnson passes to Parrish. Crafty move. Jams it in off a great move.
And when the game is this close.
Get the fuck out. You gotta get injured.
You have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And he lobs it up top. Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there. Boston
making a switch here. Jordan's checked in. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Billups. Anthony with a screen on Johnson. Anthony outside. Pass to Bosch. Boston, no good that time either. Inside, here's Mashburn. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
There's a screen by Anthony. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple. Anthony's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully
But signals a new genre.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Boston out in front, leading by...
When you say play,
let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at...
Yeah, nigga. Celtic basketball bets.
Every position.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. They've got LaMelo Ball, and it's Rice in at small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. There's Ball with a 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Celtics lead by 5. Here's Billups. There's a screen by Anthony. There's the three. Gasol grabs the board. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball right side. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's the three. Here's Bosch. Pass to Jordan. And slammed up by Jordan. Slams it down with 2 hands. Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Fuck you.
Reed's check. And for Boston, a moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team, and a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. And that one's good. Gasol.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Out to Anthony. Pass to Reed. Back to Anthony. And here's Reed. Now here's Anthony. Buries it from 3. Anthony's got 22.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Here's Mashburn. Reed defending.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the floor.
Here's Sharman. Pass to Rice. Misses in close.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Anthony outside. Here's Billups. 5 on the clock. Fires from the line. Anthony misses. Pistons trail by 8. Pass to Rice. The 3. Anthony grabs the board.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Celtics lead by 8. Now here's Jordan. Pass to Bosch. Now Jordan. Takes it inside. And slammed dunk by Jordan.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Gasol. Back to Johnson. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Cousins. And here's Anthony. A minute 29 left in the 4th. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. And Gasol with the block. Here's Sharman. And again, no good by Detroit. Boston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Cousins with a screen on Johnson. Here's Jordan. Out to Anthony. Jordan against Johnson. Second chance shot. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. 50 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Gasol. Not a lot of room. Outside Johnson. Gasol, a screen on Jordan. Back to Gasol. Got a hand on it. Jordan with it. There's a screen from deep. Here's Bosch. Offensive board. Here's Jordan. Cousins with a screen on Johnson. Here's Jordan. Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
What incredible hands. DeMarcus Cousins makes tough catches look easy.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first two games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now, as long as they don't lose their focus.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Carmelo Anthony.
Yes, doesn't see that.
I mean, we got the shredded cheese. So, but that shit worked anyway.
It's cheese, bro.
It's cheese anyway.
Yes, in the club when we shoot for the gas when it's over. When a man pull up, the gas get over. Gas get over. Check out the team member, man, you can't touch that. Rock, we have to have the come talk, chat. What you say, man, you can't touch that. Let's start, shot it. You can see it. I said, if you do anyhow, you can see anyhow. You can see anyhow. If you do anyhow, you can see anyhow. I said, if you do anyhow, you can see anyhow.
I'm like, I want you to baby, when you fall, the way you give me Colombo, baby, your body banging, yeah, you are the outstanding, every day when you want it, let anybody who want it, I will provide it. I'm not talking to Colombo. The way you pass it for me, go. I want to carry you. Yeah, the way you see my there. She said the thing is not funny. She said she wanted more money. I said, you can see better. You can see. I said, if you do anyhow, you can see better. You can see. You can see anyhow. I said, if you do anyhow, you can see better.
I remember when I entered the game, back then my name was fun. But when the story stood, but right now they are paying the money. I guess
By the end screen. Yeah.